Good evening, afternoon, daytime, whatever. This is the Maui Hexadome, live on Saturday, January 25th, 2020. And we are going to be diving in with a mirror match King of the Hill.
If things look a little bit the same, that is because they basically are, except this time we've switched the teams. So I am going to be running this time with 8-Ball Oni, Maximus, Bixie, and HammerHead.
Whereas I'm going to HammerHead. You like the hands.
Yes.
I'm going to be bringing out the Koorie Queen, Shona, Padre Mendoza, and Eclypse team. Since these were originally rolled as random teams, the only way to really be fair is to let each person play those respective teams.
Yeah, the hope will be that I will not get as utterly destroyed as I was last week when we did this whole shenanigan beforehand.
And my objective is to see if I can last longer than he did using the same team matchup. And I think I've got a good job at it. So I'm going to draw my 4.
So am I.
As underdog, would you like to go place first, or shall I? You get to choose.
Okay.
Or would you like to mulligan as well?
Yeah, I'm going to do a mulligan.
I'm actually going to hold on to
It's
these.
not
necessarily the best to use right at the beginning, but they're not bad cards to have in hand for what I need them.
Let's try this again.
Okay, so I don't have nearly as much heavy defense,
Slightly better
armor, and hit points.
All right.
But I can start doing some interesting shenanigans. Dazzled, for example, will completely shut down both Bixie and HammerHead.
Correct. So we're going to start out by placing Maximus there.
The Moose. I think we're going to have Padre over here.
Okay. We're going to put 8-Ball there.
Interesting. Shona Carano.
Bixie
Backing
there.
up the Oni. We'll have Koorie off to the side. Tuck her right up into the corner there.
And we'll put HammerHead. I got the head this time. You know what? We're going to put HammerHead there.
Oh, goodness. That makes things exciting. Eclypse will be near the Padre.
All right, got my people set.
We are good to go. We got our cards. This is going to be round 1, turn 1, King of the Hill mirror match.
Here we go again. Hello, Admiral.
Thanks for joining us. Let us know if we missed stuff.
Okay.
Padre will lead the charge.
As will Mr. 8-Ball.
Well, since you've got the underdog, you can decide who you would like to go first.
I would like to go first. So we are going to spend 2 to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are going to spend 2 to move 4. 1, 2. And that is going to do it for Mr. 8-Ball.
That's a good place for him to end up.
Yeah, it was actually BanzaiZAP's idea to do the mirror match. I was actually all set to just crawl into a hole and die after last week's, but we thought about it, and so yeah, give the idea, see what happens when we turn the tables, as it were.
I'm going to try to do the same thing to you. So spending 2 for 4 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spending 2 for 4 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
And that'll be it for Padre Mendoza.
All right.
Moving on to turn 2, the Koorie Queen.
Bixie.
Again, you've got the
All right. We
ball, as it were.
are going to spend 1 to Domu's gift
Boing.
to here. We are going to spend 1 to Domu's gift, to here, and we are going to spend 1 to Domu's gift, to there.
Okay, we're all doing very strategic. Okay. Now, Koorie Queen. How can we do this without screwing it up for everyone else? It's going to leave her open to HammerHead, which I really don't want to do to her. But I really don't see that I've got much choice at this point. So, at the beginning of her action step, she's going to become hidden because there's nobody next to her.
Correct. She is sneaky people.
I think I'm just going to have to go for it. Spend 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spend 2. 1, 2, 3. Dog pile in the center.
Dog pile in the center. I like it.
I'd love for... Actually, she's going to spend her 4th as...
She's going to try a disengage?
No, actually, she's going to stay here. Because if she disengages, it'll give you an opportunity to get into the spot. This way, you can't even get into the spot. So I'm going to see if I hold her there.
All right.
She is no longer hidden because that flips.
Yep. Next up,
Eclypse.
HammerHead.
Eclypse gets to go first.
Yes.
This is going to be tricky. What's your movement? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. That's a possibility. 3 and 3. Because I don't think there's any other way to get next to her without a massive disengage. And her disengage is good.
Her disengage is good, but, you know.
What's your block ability from both Bixie and the Oni?
Bichet is a blue-yellow. Oni is a blue-blue. So
this
certainly
would be
Oni
a
is...
blue-black if she was trying to go for it.
Right. Which is
a
not great.
A lot of shields.
Yeah.
Versus an orange and yellow. Again, orange and yellow isn't bad, but not against blue-black.
Baba Black Sheep?
Unless there's anything else I can do to manipulate that. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Admiral's saying he would have tried to have done a bounce on one of my people in the center.
I wouldn't have the movement to get into the middle then, because bounce costs 2. Bounce from the outside. Right now, it's all about warm bodies into the center. So, how can I make sure I get one more warm body and you don't?
There is a dog pile. It is happening.
Okay, here's how we're going to do it. She's going to spend 1 energy to move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
1 energy to move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. She has 1 energy left. She's going to try to moon cycle Koorie Queen.
Okay, to try and get that hidden back.
To try to get that hidden back. Fail!
Ooh. That was actually...
However, I've got a tactic. Activate a general switch on the current action for free. And the general switch on Moon Cycle is flip a state token. On a target within 1 to 4.
Good thing you had that card.
Good thing I had that card. That's why I didn't mulligan.
Yes.
That is going to be it for Eclypse.
All right. So, HammerHead is going to start out by doing the same thing you did to me last game.
Ah, shit.
By putting out Wall Breaker. So now your hidden means nothing.
Because you don't need line of sight.
Yes. So, let's try to overdose myself.
1 indeed.
That is a success, and the switch.
The switch trigger too, huh?
Yes, so I get 2 poissons.
2 fish tokens.
Yep. And a movement point
and
as
one
well.
extra movement to make sure you're in range. And now you're in range.
Well, actually, I was within range of Koorie Queen.
Oh, it's 5?
Because that's what,
it makes it 2 to 5.
But now I'm also within range of Padre Mendoza.
So you have a selection of targets.
Yes, but to begin with, we're going to try and overdose again.
That's not necessary. And he gets 1 more poison token.
Okay, so that's going to give me a grand total of 3. Don't get the movement, though. So the question is, do I want to bop Padre out of the middle? Or do I want to bop Koorie Queen out of the middle?
That does become the question.
Yes. So we are going to do our... Do that.
Isn't that nice to get that card early?
Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
It
is so very nice. Doesn't actually matter. We are going to do our battering ram on Padre Mendoza.
Okay, that way he can't heal whatever damage comes back.
Correct.
Fortunately, Padre also has the slightly better defensive role of a green and a blue.
So we are going to displace Padre Mendoza to here.
Place yourself within 1 or 2.
1 or 2?
I believe.
Yes, within range 1 or 2. Excellent. I can put me right
In the
smack
center.
in the middle.
And he is centered.
All right, so this is going to be a green, blue, and 3 automatic successes
That's
on
the
Padre
big
Mendoza.
This is what HammerHead does. I really can't think that there's anything I got in here that's going to help.
We are going to add a blue to the roll.
Why?
Because now I can draw cards.
Do your old card shenanigans.
Yes, draw cards. Place that back up there and place this on the bottom.
Okay.
Okay.
You've got 3 stars.
Yes.
2, 3, 4 damage coming in will kill him outright.
Kablamo!
3 damage to Mendoza.
However, no victory points for me because
I
I
was
was
not in
out
the
of the
zone.
middle. But I do get a card.
Yes.
So this card immediately comes back to me.
And a frag token.
Yep. And all of my poissons go away because all the damage went in. I do not need to use my switches to remove, so I'll take that.
That was exactly what HammerHead was made to do.
How lovely.
And I believe that is the end of turn 3.
That is the end of turn 3.
Shona and Maximus. I assume Maximus is just going to move into position?
Yep. Two to move 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 for another movement. That will, of course, end it because he has no more energy to do anything. But now he's there in the middle.
And Shona has only really one alternative here, and that's to do 2 to move up here to get in so that I can do hit the blade on Bixie.
Okay.
Because that has the chance of displacing you if it doesn't kill you outright.
Yep. Blue and a yellow.
Just want to make sure there's nothing else I want to do with this. Nope, there's nothing else I want to do with this. So this is going to be a green, an orange, and a yellow. Two stars. And a whole
1
bunch of
shield.
everything else.
So I'm going to take 1 point of damage. 2 stars coming back at you, but you have a lot of shield, so nothing there.
I'm actually going to use both the stars so that I can indeed displace you.
Great. That means I'm going to use, so displace me.
Yep.
I'm going to then use my shield and an exclamation point, because I don't need to take damage anymore, to place myself adjacent to a blocked or occupied space that is already adjacent to me.
That is how it's supposed to work.
I really like Bichet.
Here's the case where I really should have just let you do your switches first.
Yep.
But since I opened my big mouth, it totally ruined the play.
Yep. Maximus will not boop.
Well, I actually completely blew that one. I don't think there's anything else I can do about it at this
I
point.
believe we have never had a completely full center scoring
No,
zone.
this is the most we've been able to get, and I'm delighted by that. I'm just furious at myself for letting the switches go out of sequence.
So that is a big whopping 3 victory points for me, as well as 2 cards, and you get 1.
Yes.
Moving on to round 2. See,
Could have just lost me the game.
now things get really interesting. Like, what do we do with the big scrum in the middle?
What's nice is right now, HammerHead can't do anything. I'm perfectly happy with that. Okay. So let's do this order of operation here.
Yeah. Yes, poor Padre is the only odd man out right now, but that's because he's currently dead. But he'll be getting better very shortly.
That's really risky. I really don't see that I have much option now. Okay. Round 2, turn 1. I am the underdog.
Well, that is correct. You take that from me.
Are we ready?
Yes.
Shona Carano.
8-ball.
Shona will be going first.
That seems appropriate.
Shona is first going to do
What will Shona do?
her special trigger where I declare a broadsword against Bixie first, so I get to teleport back 1.
Ah, yes, that way you can do both of your thingamabobbers.
And we do a full broadsword on Bichet. That's going to be an orange, a red, and a 2-star.
Okay, and that is a blue and a yellow, same as it ever was.
I'm just going to do this now. Drop 2 cards.
Ah, okay.
Randomly. So I hold
Randomly,
them up and
okay.
I will pick this one.
Hang on, I...
They're random.
Okay,
And this one.
okay.
Those are the random ones.
Ah, you got rid of the, sorry, I was going to actually shuffle
Oh,
first.
sorry.
Yeah, so, but unfortunately you grabbed the pull in the card from outside.
Ah! So at least I don't have to worry about that.
Yep.
So I'm just going to get these 2 dice.
2 shields.
3 stars.
So I will take 1 point of damage.
Since you have... Oh, I don't have that as a switch. That's okay.
I will take that.
Does Maximus bip?
Unfortunately, we...
Since he can't bip in this direction.
Yes, I can't, pop Koorie Queen out of the way.
Hoping to do a little bit more, but that's okay.
Understandable.
We're going to then might as well hit you with a blade. green, an orange, and a yellow.
Okay. Try to finish the job. 1 shield.
2 stars.
So I will take 1
Not
point.
necessarily, because again, we're going to play our switch shenanigans in.
Okay.
This time I will indeed let you do your switches first.
No, see, I can't because I've got to keep that shield up.
Well, I will be... It's okay, so your switches you're not using.
I am not using, so I still have 1 shield.
So I will be doing my switches, which will use both stars.
Okay, so I will not take any damage from this.
Right, it will displace you 1, and displace me 1.
Boop, boop.
And that will be it for Shona Carano.
All right, now it is time for the 8-ball. But we begin with now making you discard
Drop
your
2 cards at
cards.
random.
That one and that one.
Okay.
All right, so 8-ball. Is going to attempt to be Water Dude Shona.
Gotcha.
That is an orange and a
I
blue.
believe that's his green ability,
Yep.
so I have no recourse. I am not water.
Ah, darn.
But do you switch trigger?
Yeah, but I could displace myself, but I don't want to do that.
I wouldn't mind.
No, not going to happen, no. Actually, yes, we're going to.
Oh.
So now,
Okay.
I can play my Badass Boom and swap positions
Ah.
with Shona.
Interesting.
I am then going to spend my last 2 energy to gain 4 movement points to move
Back into place.
back into place. Thus keeping you locked out of the center.
Alrighty then.
And that will end my turn.
End of turn 1.
Whew.
Turn 2. Koorie Queen.
Bichet.
Koorie will go.
Okay.
Koorie was already hidden
Yep.
because that was trigger last go.
Yes.
So if she attacks, it will indeed do the thing.
Yep. Oh, excuse me.
But which attack becomes the question?
You are complimented for your correct switch order in the last turn.
Got it right that time. I think, let's see, she's only taken the 1 damage, right?
She's only taken the 1 damage.
I'm going to bounce you.
All right. There is nothing that I can do about that, I believe. You are attempting to stunneth me. And maybe get that extra damage point on the
Bouncy
switch.
Bixie.
No.
But I did get the switch.
Okay, so you do
So
get the
1
points.
damage on Bichet.
Try it again.
Trying it again.
You,
Bouncing
Yeah,
Bichet.
you could kill her. And
Got
you,
her.
You do. Excellent. No victory points for you, though.
Which is fine. We just got her off the field. I
Right.
do get a frag and a card, though.
Yes.
Koorie has 1 point and nothing to tango with. I do have enough for her other switch. So even though she attacked, her
You would be able to re-hidden
regenerates,
herself, yes.
and she teleports.
Okay.
That's gonna be it for the Koorie Queen.
Bichet moves to the bench.
This unfortunately flips.
And that ends that.
Next round, Eclipse.
Moose.
Eclipse is, I really don't want to be here right now. Especially because her machine guns are range 2.
Yep.
So, let's see what we can do here.
I have no states for you to flip.
I'm going to make sure to get my -2 energy for the Padre when he comes in.
Yes, which will be shortly.
Which will be shortly. So I got no states for you guys to flip. I don't have line of sight on my friend anymore. I really don't want to leave the zone.
Well, it would actually be very hard for you to leave the zone.
Yeah.
Because you are next to Maximus, and Maximus does not like people
I
disengaging.
just don't think I have any other way to get another warm body into the zone. He's only got speed 4. I can get up real close, but that's not going to help. Oh well, that's all we can do. Okay, so Eclipse has quite literally nothing she can do. She's going to spend 3 points and do
Oh, she's actually...
Contender!
Contender. Okay.
On Maximus.
There we go. So I have a green, a blue, and an automatic shield.
Sping!
Yeah,
I was, actually no, she's going to use this as a switch.
No, she's not.
Oh, you remove that die completely?
Yes.
And that happens before those states?
Yes.
In which case, there isn't much she's going to do. That's it for Eclipse.
I am not going to boot because then that would give you the opportunity to try and move.
You actually could not poop. I attack you.
Oh, that's right. Yes. But it doesn't matter. We're still stuck here, you and I.
Yes, we are. However, you've got a really big shield.
Yes. Although, as you've seen, I think there's only been once or twice that shield has actually whomped somebody. Okay. So speaking of the moose, he is going to attempt to whomp
somebody.
you.
Okay.
Why not?
Black and a blue.
I have a red, a blue, and a black, which is a really bizarre roll when you think about it.
One shield.
One shield.
Ooh.
Ooh!
I'll take 2 damage on that one.
Kawonk.
And say ouch.
And I am going to take the damage because I'm spending my shield and taunting you.
So now she must attack you again if she attacks again.
Yes.
I have a Maxi Taunt.
Let's see. With my 2 other points, we do nothing.
Fair enough. One more round. The Padre.
Your choice.
HammerHead's gonna do his thing this turn, and there ain't squat I can do about it.
What thing is that? The thing with the minimum range of 2?
Oh, that doesn't slow him down at all. This quite literally does not slow him down at all. Let's go. So we'll let HammerHead do his thing.
Are you okay? So you?
Actually, no. Except I don't have enough juice. I'm not able to. The range is too short. 5. Ooh, maybe it isn't. Since it's okay, Padre's gonna go in a desperate attempt to keep Eclipse on her feet.
Okay.
He appears right here. He spends 2 to attempt a Deus Vault to set all enemies within 1 on fire.
Ah, yes, he is trying to get the heal switch, and
I only got 1, but it's enough to take 1 heal off Eclipse. And that's it. I just got the 1. On 3 yellow dice, I got 1 exclamation point. Well, we'll take what we can get. Maybe the dice come with the team, huh? That's it for the Padre.
So basically,
1 energy left.
and again, because
You don't even have to do anything, and you'll get 3 energy. But you could do a lot and get even more points.
but I can't attack either Eclipse or Koorie Queen, nor can I attack.
Not if you do it first. Remember, his agility is buffed by his poison tokens.
Right, but if I move,
So first, you load yourself up overdose.
Right.
Which gives you 2 movement and up to 4
okay.
stars on
See,
your
I'm missing that. I'm missing that you also gain the movement off of the overdose
It's
as
a
well.
combination. This means he can get almost for free. Step back. Now you're in battering range. This is what he does.
I understand.
Now you see my joy.
Yes,
I would have
I understand. So
first you give him a couple of overdoses.
So we're gonna try an overdose.
You got it.
Yes, so
And
that is the full overdose. So that
Double
is
poisson.
2 poissons.
Now you could just use the one and go now, or you might as well go for it.
But remember, as we discussed last week, overloaded damage does not count for removing the poison tokens. If I do 19 points of damage
but again,
to you,
his roll should give you enough switches to remove the remaining tokens.
you say that.
You would take off 2 tokens if you kill Eclipse,
Right.
leaving you 2 for your switches.
Well,
and with 2 blues and a green, that's really not bad odds.
I've got my movement point.
Yes.
So we are going to try
Just
to
do it with 2
to
stars.
disengage. So now I've got 2 stars and a yellow.
I assume you're disengaging with Eclipse?
Yes.
Her fisty is a blue and a yellow.
That would be 3 total stars.
Mon shields. Ah!
Okay, so we move to here.
She's going to mark somebody because she can. Yeah, Hammerhead is marked.
Hammerhead is marked. Okay,
Switch.
fair enough.
Not that it's going to do very much. It doesn't help me any, but she did something before she gets plastered by Hammerhead.
We will now attempt to murder face Eclipse.
You're not going for the second overdose?
No.
Okay. Murder face is almost the exact same roll.
So
No, it's black and blue.
we are moving Eclipse to there.
She is pointed. You move yourself within red 1 or 2.
We're going to move Hammerhead to there.
And some damage rolls.
So I am coming at you with a green, 2 blues,
And 2 stars.
and 2 stars.
2 shields. 1 star in. Except you're going to remove that one. So
Yes.
it's 2 stars in, which kills her.
Yes.
But again, she wasn't in the zone, so you don't get a victory token.
That's okay. I do gain my card, though.
Now, future use next time.
Yes.
If you had her teleport into the center and then move yourself anywhere else next to her, then when she dies, you get the point.
Okay, yes, I can see that, yes.
So ideally, if you can find a way to displace them without knocking them off the zone, that pushes you faster towards the victory.
Right, very true. Good to know. All right, and so that will end round 2.
Where you get 3 more victory tokens.
You are, however, doing a little bit better than me in that you actually have a victory point.
No, I know.
Didn't you get one for... No,
She wasn't on
oh, that's
the
right,
zone.
because you pulled Bixie out. Okay, sorry.
That's okay.
Okay, but 2 more cards.
At the same time, I don't think you can win in the opening round of Mexico. So at least I'm going to lose. Okay, so I draw 1 card.
You continue to keep the underdog. Underdog.
Now, how can I do this? So let's get Eclipse.
Oh, that's right. I did, in fact, murder her.
I'm going to get that. And that. Okay.
Okay. And Hammerhead is unmarked now, but flippable. Whew. Man, this Hammerhead guy's a piece of work.
Isn't he fun? How do we want to do this? Tough choices here. Really tough choices here. Think that's how it's going to have to go. Okay, round 3, turn 1.
You continue to be the underdog.
Koorie Queen.
Oni.
Koorie will take the lead.
What are you up to, Miss Queen?
The Koorie is going to start with just a flat-out boomerang, I think. Yeah, I think we're just going to do a flat-out boomerang.
You are going to whap somebody. Who are you going to whap?
We're going to whap the Oni.
But what has he done to
The
you?
Oni.
Aside from somehow
Would
make
Maximus
Shona...
like to boop?
Yes.
Okay.
There will be booping.
So 2 yellows, a red and a blue.
A green and a blue from Monsieur Oni.
And we're going to add a yellow.
See, what annoys me is that you've got Mendoza in my usual dice rolling section of the board. It's throwing me off, man. Wrong card?
Well, I have to put 2 of them back.
Oh, that's right. Yes, it's...
But I can put them on top.
Yes. Are you ready? Ooh, a crappy roll.
Ditto. I do 0 stars on all those dice.
Holy crap!
That's a really, really bad roll.
I believe you did get a switch, though, maybe.
So she's hidden and can displace.
How lovely.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
She also gets a free boomerang.
Actually, a free bounce, isn't it?
A free bounce, I mean.
Yes.
She can actually trigger that twice. No, it specifically says perform bounce once. So I
Yes.
assume that means I can't use 2 switches for it. So
No.
she's going to use 1 for the hidden and displace. Boy. She's back hidden again.
Yep.
And now she's going to bounce.
Your choices are Maximus or HammerHead. Head. Sorry. Head. We'll get it right one of these years.
Let's bounce Mr. Head.
Okay. Stuart?
Bounce is an orange and a yellow.
It's a bounce. I do nothing.
Exactly. Bounce. You are stunned.
Excellent.
Not dazzled.
Find me a stunned. Thank you.
You're stunned. And you also take 1 point of damage. Unless you want to pass it on to Maximus.
I'm going to pass it on to the moose.
Nickel and dime the moose. Take the moose down. That was Koorie. That was Koorie.
All right. So,
Fortunately, the hidden end flips.
on to the 8-ball. We are going to swap.
She shouldn't have moved. Actually, didn't make much difference.
No, that's right. I can't. Yes. We are going to swap the positions of 2 targets within range 1 and 2.
Oh, no.
Hello.
Not what I was hoping for. Exciting, but not what I was hoping for.
We are now going to attempt to eat my fudging on Koorie Queen.
Blue, a yellow, and a bang.
A boring orange and blue. However,
2 shields.
3 stars.
So 1 damage in, I get 1 damage back on you.
Yes, you do. A interesting trade. And I do get the displace your target.
Frustrating. And I only had 1 bang, so I can't displace myself right back.
Yep.
Well, drag.
We are now going to spend 2 to give me some movement, which I'm going to use to move up to there.
Gotcha.
And that ends 8-ball's turn.
Round 3, turn 1 complete. But you didn't win, so now I'm a little bit ahead. Padre Mendoza.
Bichet will go first.
She will come pointing in.
Yes, she will come pointing in with 1 energy. Tempting, but no. Okay, so she is going to come pointing in to here. Is that where she wants to go? Yeah, because she can't actually. They very specifically put all the obstacles to make it so she can't actually teleport in one move from a scoring zone.
Yes, not quite within range.
Yes, but she will be able to 1 point Domu's gift to here.
Fair enough. I don't think there's much I can do about that.
And that is Bichet's turn.
Can't get close enough. Can't get close enough. Well, that's really frustrating. The card I put back was the one where I can pull somebody back from the infirmary.
Oh, yes. His Resurrectus card.
That's the best I can do, because he's down 1 energy. That's the only thing I can think to do. One, two, three, 4. Deus Volt, going for the switches.
Okay. Right, because nobody is in range for him to actually light on fire.
But they are for the switch.
Right.
I only got 1 switch. Going on the max.
Going on max.
Actually, put it on hammer.
Put it on hammer. It is done.
And that's his 4 energy. Nobody on my team actually is in range of the heal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Red 5. Koorie Queen heals 1.
Yay!
For what it's worth.
Hey, heal damage is heal damage.
Exactly.
Nothing.
Looks good on the end game scores. He gets the most valuable pair, most damage.
Yes, gets that support award.
There you go. That's what it is.
All right.
I guess that's it for the Padre.
Moving on.
Turn 3.
Moose.
The formerly late Eclypse. Nowhere's going to put me in range and line of sight, so I'm going to have to spend 2 to move. So we'll do it this way. Shows up here. Spends 2 to move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Are you going to try to flip the burn-in?
And then we're going to flip the fire.
Flip the burnination.
Fire flips.
Okay, so he takes a roll.
Fire damage roll, please.
Un orange. Yay, I've got my dice rolling section back. Sorry. Sorry.
So I guess the dice go with a team.
Oh, wow.
Okay, that's going to be it for Eclypse. Mr. Maximus.
Okay.
I think you should step out of the zone. I think you should, wander over here.
No.
It would be funny.
No. Would not be funny. Yeah, see, that's what's going to happen there. Max is just going to sit.
Max does nothing.
Yeah. I see no need to give Shona a second chance to do damage back to me.
Fair enough.
All right, that's where we are.
Which way do I have a better chance of doing it?
So, HammerHead and Shona to finish off the round.
Yep. And this is make or break for me.
Yes. You are the underdog, so you are still in control of this.
I have to do it this way. She's going to start off by attempting the order of operation is so critical here. Order of operation is so critical here. HammerHead's defense is green and blue, Maximus green and blue, and an auto shield.
And an auto shield, yes.
It's still not going to do that. It's still not going to do that. No, because that's not going to help there. This is really tricky. No, because that's not going to help. Okay, here's how we're going to do it.
Okay.
Starts off, she spends 2 energy to get 4 movement.
Okay, so she has movement in the pocket. Nope, you're
Still not gonna shit. I do apologize. I don't have the energy to do it in that order correctly. Okay, here's how we're gonna do it.
Okay.
Spends 3 energy for the broadsword maneuver.
Okay, so
she's doing her special thing. Since she's doing it first, she can declare it on him, teleport back, and hit him with a broadsword.
Okay, so she is going for the moose.
She's going for the moose.
Okay. Green, blue, shield.
Yes, 5 star. Oh, you're gonna remove this one.
Yes, I'm going to remove that one.
So that's 3 stars coming in on
that's still 3 damage, because if I didn't have that crit, you would have just one-shotted Maximus.
Which is what I was really hoping to do.
Still, that hurt a lot.
I needed to kill him. Nope, I needed to kill him.
Right, because you were going to walk.
It's not quite enough. Not quite enough. Okay, wait, nope.
Yeah.
It's too late. I don't have enough energy. I can get, so it's not a skunking, maybe. I needed to kill Maximus. Okay, well, it's too late, so here's how we're going to do it. She's then going to spend her remaining 2 energy to move 4.
Okay.
She is then going to attempt to amputate HammerHead's head.
Wow. All right.
It's either HammerHead or Maximus. HammerHead hasn't gone yet.
HammerHead is not gone yet.
So yeah, we're going to try to chop off HammerHead's head.
Okay.
It is a regular attack, so he gets a defensive roll.
Right.
I only need to get 1 damage in.
Right, but since it is an attack... Actually, no, it doesn't matter, because I can still sink damage. You're hoping to overload damage.
One or the other.
Okay, well, green and a blue.
Yes! Yes!
So, how much damage is that total coming in?
3 damage coming in total.
HammerHead takes all 3.
Then the amputate triggers, and he
Okay.
takes the remaining damage.
Okay, so that's what that...
All I need to do is 1 damage in, and he dies.
Okay, I see, yep. Then...
You could sink off 2 to Maximus.
But it doesn't matter, because...
Then they both die!
And then they both
It would be
die,
great!
Yep, then he dies.
I get a victory token, and a frag, and a card.
Yep.
A victory token!
Woohoo!
And then you win.
Actually, hang on. Wasn't enough shields to do more damage. I need to do more damage to Shona because well, at least on the way out, we nullify all shields on your roll.
So I take 1 point of damage.
You take 2 points of damage. Add 1 to start of your roll for each 2 shields nullified.
And you nullify too. So
Yes.
she takes 2.
She takes 2 points of damage. She is Hammerhead. Hammerhead is not going down without causing damage.
She gets -2 energy from that. And I think that's going to do it for her.
And
Which means you have 2 to my 1, you get 3, which puts you to 9.
whew, wow, you were not kidding about Hammerhead.
Yeah, he is absolutely brutal. He is, because if I hadn't killed him, he would have killed Shona, almost certainly.
Right.
Yeah, he is nasty. So, that was indeed a nasty, brutal fight. I thought I did fairly well. If I hadn't done the switch at the beginning, then I would have had 4 victory points. It would have been a little closer, a little longer.
Certainly a bit better than I did last week. I think we need to revisit the Bachman Hammerhead.
Yeah,
combo
that
now.
we've got Hammerhead down pretty well, we've got a better understanding with Bachman. It would be an interesting combination to get in the field.
Because Bachman can not only take off, basically, he can like sink the poison.
He can pass them around.
And
Exactly.
stuff, right, yeah. Okay, well, that, as usual, was the Saturday Night Showdown. Thank you very much for joining us here. The replay of this will be up on YouTube, youtube.com/shamelessmayhem, fairly shortly. It takes about 15 to 20 minutes or so to upload.
Thank you for joining us, Admiral, and everybody else who's watching this in the archive. We do this every Saturday live on Twitch TV /shamelessmayhem and archived on youtube.com /shamelessmayhem. Thanks for joining us.